Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the Sacred School of OmNa, and I wanted to share with you the most recent weekly channeled message. This message is from Maryham, and it's entitled A Glimpse into the Past, a gathering with Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Channeled through myself, Natalie Glasson, on the 23rd of December 2016. As I viewed the scene before me, my heart glowed with such delight. I felt as if a golden well of light had awoken within the core of my soul, overflowing into my entire being. My body shimmered and pulsated in rhythm with the light unfolding, as if reflecting the truth emerging within my being. A blazing fire had been created in the center of our gathering. Friends, family, and members of the Essene community sat in a large circle around the fire. Everyone was busy talking, sharing, laughing, and expressing their truth. The atmosphere was lively as the sun disappeared beyond the horizon, surrounding us in a darkness which seemed to only enhance the love present within our community. Jesus sat opposite me. Tonight he was dressed in pale blue robes. Every inch of his body and face emanated love, a love that seemed to touch my heart and seep into the depths of my soul without him even looking at me. He always had this wonderful ability that even when it seemed he was not focused upon you, that his attention was elsewhere, discussing an important matter with the person beside him, it still felt as if he was giving you his complete attention, as if he was completely present with you and no other. I found his ability to be breathtakingly astonishing. It healed the wounds of separation in my heart each time I was in his presence. Tonight, Jesus was sitting close to Mary Magdalene. His face was lit with amusement as words passed his mouth that I could not hear. Mary Magdalene, dressed in the same colored pale blue robes, threw her head back, expressing a laughter which seemed to emanate the magnetic femininity of her essence. There were always children surrounding Mary Magdalene and Jesus, wherever they went, and tonight was no exception. Children of all ages were attracted to the innocent nature of these two sacred beings, who appeared to exist in complete oneness and harmony when they were together. Jesus leant forward, his left hand resting on the shoulder of a young boy knelt beside him. His eyes glimmered as he shared his words with the children sitting at their feet. Before long they too laughed loudly with great amusement. I felt prompted within to step forward. The golden chalice given to Jesus at his birth by his grandmother, OmNa, held in my hands, OmNa had come to me earlier that day to deliver the golden chalice into my hands, describing to me my purpose for this evening. Now, with the golden chalice held in front of my heart, I began to meditatively walk around the fire, slowly and thoughtfully drawing the energy of Mother Earth up through my feet, into my heart chakra and entire being. As I completed my third circle around the fire, the attention of the community was now upon me. I stood with the fire warming my back, and my heart emanating to Jesus and Mary Magdalene before me. My eyes first met Grandmother Anna, sitting on the left side of Jesus. Her eyes carried her energy to me, and reminded me of all the wisdom she had imparted to me before the ceremony. My actions at this moment were guided by her. I was barely 14 years old. With my confidence waning slightly at the honor and responsibility of my role in the ceremony, Grandmother Anna's energy enthused me with such strength. Next I gazed at Mother Mary, dressed in deep blue robes. She almost seemed to be invisible against the night sky, as she sat next to Mary Magdalene. She was holding Mary Magdalene's hand as it rested upon her knee. Grace filled my being as Mother Mary, so familiar to me, smiled and nodded gently for me to begin. Inhaling deeply, I centered my focus upon my heart chakra. I allowed all the joy that my soul embodied to fill my heart chakra, flowing upwards into my throat chakra. I opened my mouth and allowed my soul to sing. My voice, gentle yet strong, soothing yet alive, filled the space between us all. We became one. Each person was one with my voice, and I was experiencing complete unity with our community. My soul sang through my voice without the intervention of my mind, a song we were all familiar with, a song that spoke of the love of the angelic kingdom for each man, woman, and child upon the earth. There was a moment of silence before another familiar song was expressed, which spoke in a language unknown to us. All I knew was that the song spoke of the eternal and infinite connection that all can experience with the Creator. The tone, rhythm, and speed of my voice changed as a new song echoed in my ears. A language we all understood described the dance of the divine feminine and divine masculine as they intertwine and merge together. The sacred being channeling through me spoke of the presence of the divine feminine and divine masculine on the inner planes, and how this existed in unison and harmony within each of us. An energy, an aspect of each being upon the earth that required to be honored, nurtured, and embodied. While the song did not speak of the physical union between the divine masculine and divine feminine upon the earth, instead the unison of two aspects of the Creator, intention and embodiment, present within every being. It did speak of an energy of creation being born from the synthesis of the Creator's intention and embodiment, or nurturing energies, which we labeled the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The song began to focus upon the creation born from the Creator's intention and nurturing energies. As the last words left my lips in almost a whisper, an image of a beautiful baby girl was left in the minds of all. With this vision pulsating in the third eye of our community, we all experienced a deep-seated familiarity and connection to this soul, as if she was already a part of our being, community and family. We recognized the energy she held. It was that of Mary Magdalene and Jesus, synthesized, with their beauty emanating, and yet there was an innocence likened to that of the Christ consciousness, our original consciousness, gifted to humanity long before my current existence. The essence of this soul seemed to dance with joy and happiness in our inner and outer silence. I walked slowly towards Mary Magdalene, her eyes alive with excitement and gratitude. "This is for you, beloved one. As you know, it was given to Jesus at his birth by Grandmother Anna, as a recognition of his truth and purpose upon the earth. While we all know his earthly days are becoming few, this golden chalice is gifted to you by Grandmother Anna, Jesus, Mother Mary, and the Creator, in recognition and celebration of the soul incarnating, forming and developing within your womb now. The presence of this soul is entering the world to carry forth and continue to anchor the fusion of the divine masculine and divine feminine, which you have both connected with and embodied within your being. She will reflect and emanate the essence of your sacred union with Jesus, the union of your souls as one soul, twin flames in full realization of each other. Thank you, Maryham. Grandmother Anna spoke. Mary Magdalene, you are aware of this, we know. We simply felt guided to honor the child that will bless our family, and to gift you with the golden chalice, which will always remind you of her truth. One day, Mary Magdalene, you will gift this golden chalice to your daughter when she conceives, continuing to anchor the pure consciousness that you and Jesus have awoken within many upon the earth. Please accept our gift and the love that flows with it. Thank you all. I feel truly blessed. I gratefully receive your love, blessings in the golden chalice, which I will safeguard for Sarah. Mary Magdalene stood to receive the golden chalice, then wrapping her arms around me, as tears rolled down her cheeks. "Sarah!" exclaimed Mother Mary. What a beautiful and perfect name. Yes, we both received her name directly from her soul. It is her choosing, and it is most appropriate, shared Jesus. Our community rose to their feet, beginning to discuss the exciting news of a new baby being born into our community. I was congratulated many times for my expression of truth and the grace in which the essence of the child was anchored into all present. It meant that when Sarah was born, all would feel such a strong and meaningful connection with her. Our celebrations continued into the evening as we danced and sang until we could no longer, honoring and enjoying our divine connection with the Creator as it interweaved through our beings and lives with such perfection. Maryham.